All right. So it's Sunday. London's 30 minutes from London session starting. I can't sleep, so thought I'd try trading London session for the first time. Um so yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a nice start to the week. If I since I'm trading right now, I won't be trading New York session tomorrow morning. But yeah, see what we get. We do have some nice uptrends on NQ and ES, so we could be looking for some buy trades here. On the 1 hour, we are also in a very, very nice uptrend. We're uptrending still from last week. Maybe time for a reversal, but we will see. Let's find some zones we can mark off. We got a few here on the 15-minute time frame. It looks like it's about the same on on ES. Yep. All right, and then on gold, one second. Sorry, just making sure I have these zones correct. Okay, so on gold, we were downtrending, and now it looks like we are breaking structure to the upside now. Many of these highs have been broken by price. So we can take some confidence in buy trades here if it comes down to these zones. Let's go down to the 15-minute so we can mark off our zones. Got one here. Got another one down here. It looks like this zone is there's a 1 hour support resistance level here as well. All right, so we got our zones. Now we wait. So when market opens not for another 30 minutes, so now we just gotta wait. See if we can get anything in the pre-market or if we have to wait for market open. Looks like NQ and ES are approaching our first demand zone. Now because we are so high on both of these, on both NQ and ES, I'm a little weary that we may um the trend may be changing here because we're so high. But we just got to see how it reacts off our zones and then act accordingly. I will probably actually, depending on how big these moves are, I might do micros. But it looks like these aren't that big of moves, so I'll probably just do one contract on minis. Looks like ES is, oh yep, definitely tapping the zone here. See how price reacts. NQ is also tapped the zone. Yeah, it looks like we might just push through here. Not seeing much of a rejection on either. Oh, wait. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Nice rejection on both instruments here. Would like to see the candle close above our zone. Otherwise, I'm not super confident in taking the trade. Yeah, candle's looking pretty heavy, so I think I prefer it if it comes down to a lower demand zone. Because it doesn't look like it's going to bounce off here. Yeah, closed well into the zone, so very unlikely it's going to bounce up here. This continues down, I'll delete this first zone and just wait for the second one. Looks like we are getting a push up here on ES. Candle didn't close past my zone. Let's see on the 15-minute time frame. If I got in this, I would go in 2 contracts. It would be a $250 risk. Don't know though. I may just wait till after market open at midnight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till after market open at midnight. If it goes up, it goes up. I don't want to force a trade that's not A plus, and it's kind of stagnant right here. Gold is kind of reacting at this zone here. It's rejecting off the 13 EMA. The zone is kind of a weird zone because it's not drawn on the top of the wick of the last red candle. But we filled in the fair value gap rejection. And it's pushing up a good amount. It's a big trade, so I'll probably take that on micros. If it plays out right here. Again, I might just wait till after market open at midnight. All right, ES has tapped our second 15-minute demand zone. NQ is on its way. All right, market's about to open. We're getting a nice rejection here at this 15-minute demand zone on ES. If it breaks this candle, I will get into this trade. Looks like price wants to go down. We do have more demand zones down here that we can target. So looks like I may not get filled here. Yeah. Let's cancel that order. It's gonna shoot down here. This gold setup looks promising. I'll keep an eye on it. Looks like it's pushing back down. But we do get 2 candle rejections off of our zone and the 13 EMA. No candles have closed in here. ES pushed through that zone. NQ as well. It's pushing. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if it just kind of reverses. Because we've been bullish, bullish, bullish all the way from last week. So London session may find a reversal here. Gold's pushing. Put a buy limit here.
Order submitted.
If it breaks that candle high, then I'm gonna get in. Although NQ is rejecting heavily off of this demand zone. Gold looks like it's reacting nicely off of here. NQ and ES are melting through there.
Order filled.
All right. We are filled on gold. See if we can get a quick scalp here. Come on, gold. I like what I'm seeing here. Had a pretty nice spike up. It's moving a lot slower than New York session though. But I'm still confident in this trade because we're just following market structure. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And hopefully this makes another higher high up here. Just gotta keep going. So I'm not gonna move my stop just yet. We're about halfway to TP. I'm gonna move my stop now. Come on, gold. Keep this momentum. The next candle should do it, but we'll see. Get up there, gold. Hope it's not making a double top here. Oh, what? That was really ugly. Come on. No way. No way. Lost our momentum. It could be just a small pullback. Looks like it still wants to go up, but not sure. To me, it looks like it still wants to go up. I feel like I've been in this trade forever. Feels way different than New York session. I'm going to move this to break even. If I lose, don't lose any money. I feel like it still wants to go up. Keeps, even though it keeps spiking down, it keeps going up. I think if I hit 20 ticks, I'm going to move my stop up. And then if I get stopped out, it's still $200 win. It reached 20 earlier. Thought it would go a little bit higher. Come on, gold. Push up some more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Stop filled.
Did I get 20? 18? Swear to God, if it goes up right now. Oh, bro. Mm. And it hits. Damn it, Colin. Let it go to TP, man. Don't be scared. Kept going. It kept going. Well, a win's a win. I just gotta get better at holding trades longer. Because damn it, it hit full TP and some 30 ticks. Well, I should have let it run. Oh well, whatever. A win's a win. Starting the week in the green. That's good.